Welcome back, guys, to another ABL Sports video. Today, we have our top 25 NFL draft prospect rankings. So we're going to get right into it. We got 1 through 25, all positions, all players in this draft. So we're going to start with our number one player in this draft, and that is Caleb Downs, safety from Ohio State. So he is a very versatile prospect, and a lot of people probably don't have him number one because of the injury concern. I'm not too concerned with that. All I know is when Caleb Downs is on the field, offenses throw the ball and run the ball away from him. I mean, he started under Nick Saban at Alabama as a freshman and then transferred to Ohio State, helped him win a national championship his first year there. And I know he kind of got quieted down this year because he got overshadowed by some guys. And they're like, well, he's not, recording much stats. It's because no one's throwing the ball near him. No one's running the ball to him. I mean, in my opinion, he's the best player. He's been the best player in college football for the past 2 years. Like he's physical, he's fast. I mean, he kind of played a nickel strong safety role this year. Caleb Downs is just an absolute monster, and he is going to he's going to make a franchise very happy. And I don't think he's going to be a top five pick, but I mean, if he falls out of the top three, I think it is a huge bargain. I view him very similarly to how I viewed Kyle Hamilton coming out, and I had Kyle Hamilton as my second rated player in his respective draft. So number two, I got Jeremiah Love, running back from Notre Dame. So, I think Caleb Downs, Jeremiah Love are 1A, 1B, but Jeremiah Love is a beast. He is one of the most elusive running back prospects I have ever seen covering on this. He makes guys miss without moving. I don't know how. I mean, he had a dominant game against USC, played a good game against Miami, good game against Texas A&M, and he was a big factor for their playoff success last year. Played great against Georgia, played great against Penn State. Jeremiah Love is an absolute monster, and he is probably he's like the safest pick in this draft. No injury concern, no nothing. He's just a good old-fashioned running back, kind of like I view him similarly as Bijan, Christian McCaffrey, something like that. I believe he's going to go to the Titans, but he could go to the Cardinals as well. Either way, he will be a fantastic pick for an NFL franchise. So now moving on to my third ranked prospect. Moving on to my third ranked prospect, I got Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State. So I know everyone's like, oh, well, or is probably ranking him high because he had a good combine. I had him ranked high even before this. I mean, once I saw him play this season, he's phenomenal. He's kind of a long, rangy linebacker. I think he's gonna he made actually a really good transition. He was originally a safety, and then Matt Patricia moved him to linebacker. And I mean, he's very good in the run game. I think that's his specialty. He's very quick to read the play. Um, he's great at blitzing as well, very explosive. And Sonny Styles, I mean, you can put him anywhere. You can put him in the secondary, and he'll still sack the quarterback. That's how good he is. So in my opinion, Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State, that was my third ranked prospect in this draft. Now, prospect number four, I got Arvell Reese, another linebacker from Ohio State. So, little heads up, you guys are going to see a trend here. A lot of Ohio State guys in this top 10. He's a very explosive athlete. Ohio State, it's kind of like a chess piece on the defense, I would say. He was a lot of times he's a QB spy, was a QB spy for Mendoza when they played Indiana, was a QB spy for Arch Manning, and he did a great job at that. And he's great on third down as well. He can overpower like kind of any offensive lineman. I mean, if you put a tight end on him to block, it's just unfair. And Arvell Reese, I mean, he was kind of the captain of this Ohio State defense as well. And I mean, he's just a dominant player, and he makes everybody around him better. So now number five, I have Francis Mauga, the offensive tackle from Miami. So this is a bit higher than everybody. This is probably only the second time in this I have someone a bit higher than everybody else. But I mean, he is a plug and play. You plug in a left tackle, he's going to be your left tackle for the next 10 years. Similar to what happened with Penei Sewell and the Lions. I know Penei Sewell's a right tackle, but plugged him in will be their tackle for the next 10 to 15 years. I view Francis Mauga in this as well. I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan, so I would love for him to fall for the Chiefs. I don't think it's going to happen. I think he'll probably get swooped up by the Cardinals. But Francis Mauga, absolute beast. I know he's a lineman, so you guys don't want to hear much about him. But overall, I mean, he is another surefire prospect. I mean, a lot of really good prospects in this top 10. So my sixth ranked prospect, I got Ruben Bain, edge rusher from Miami. So I'm gonna start off with the obvious. Everyone's like, "Oh, he has short arms." That's fine. Will Campbell had short arms. I know he had a bad Super Bowl, but he had a very good rookie year before his injury. I mean, he lacks some speed and length, but I mean, he is like, I know a lot of people use the phrase like junkyard dog for a really good defensive lineman. I mean, he is that. He just gets to the quarterback. I mean, look at this right here. Look at him getting off a block right there against Stanford. Like, I mean, he just, I mean, no matter if the ball he goes where the ball is. Like he's somehow always hitting the quarterback after every play. Ruben Ban, I know we talked about in the other video, but I have him as my number one defensive lineman in this draft and my number six overall player. So now going to my number seven overall player, I got David Bailey, edge rusher, Texas Tech. So I think him and Ruben Ban are 1A and 1B in terms of defensive linemen, which is fine. I think they're both like really good. I think they both will be day one really good starters. I think David Bailey is more of your ideal plug and play guy. Like he's going to make a smooth transition to the NFL, no problem, similarly to what Will Anderson did. He so he needs to improve against the run a bit, but he is a fantastic pass rusher. I mean, he has one of the best like dip moves I've seen in college football. And I mean, he was just a guy for Texas Tech. I mean, he was a big reason for this success. I know they went and bought him from Stanford, but David Bailey, he is like kind of the most outside of Jeremiah Love, the most plug and play guy in this draft. So next, I got my eighth ranked prospect, my first receiver prospect. I got Carnell Tate, wide receiver from Ohio State. I mean, Carnell Tate's just an absolute beast. He's tall. I mean, I know every Ohio State receiver that comes out is tall, Marvin Harrison, JSN, etc. But I mean, he's got great long strides. He kind of attacks the cornerback's leverage, and he's just a great athlete as well. Like if the ball's like he's gonna show up where the ball is. Cardinal, I mean, overall, I just think he's one of those can't miss prospects. And he's gonna provide a team an immediate effect in like a vertical passing game, something like that. I mean, he's a fantastic deep threat. He's a good, underneath threat as well, but a deep threat, that's where he's really gonna make his money. So number nine, I got Kenyon Sadiq, tight end from Oregon. So first off, just look at him. I mean, he's just a specimen. And I know a lot of people don't have him rated that high, and I'm shocked. And I think he is like he's just another guy. I mean, just an absolute beast. I mean, every time he was on the field for Oregon, you're like, oh, like I do not want to go against him. I mean, he's a little shorter than your typical tight end that you would want, but he is so fast. He ran like a 4.37 40 or something like that. He can take reps out wide as wide receiver. I see him as a kind of a bit of a Travis Kelce, a faster Travis Kelce. He's so fast, so strong, so good. I mean, you just gotta look at him. I mean, you see that, you're like, I want that on my team. So now going on to my 10th ranked prospect and my first and only quarterback prospect in this draft, Fernando Mendoza, quarterback Indiana. A lot of people have him rated top five. I just don't. I think he'll be a good quarterback for the Raiders. I think he'll be a good 10-year starter. But I mean, I don't see it as a number one can't miss prospect. I mean, he's great, he's tough, he's physical, but I need Fernando Mendoza to make throws from the pocket, and he has not proven he has done that yet. So, Fernando Mendoza, I just like I said, I can't say I see him as a number one prospect like a Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Jaden Daniels in the 2024 draft. I see him more as a Cam Ward like last year. But Fernando Mendoza is still a good player. It's just he has to prove to me that he can make throws in the pocket and not scramble around. So next, I got Spencer Fano, offensive lineman from Utah. I mean, just another just absolute piece. He started as a freshman for Utah, and he started at left tackle, then he moved to right tackle. So he's a 3-year starter from the Utes. And one thing about Utah is you do not have to worry about their culture under the former coach Kyle Whittingham. You know these guys are going to come tough. You know these guys are going to come ready to play the NFL. Like I said, he's a lineman, so I don't have like much to say about him because I know you guys don't really want to hear that. But he's another kind of like Francis Smallwood, a plug and play guy. So next, I got as my 12th ranked prospect and my first cornerback prospect, I got Mansour Delane from LSU. I mean, he's a very physical player, very good. I mean, he's gonna. I mean, he's got the confidence. He'll guard your wide receiver one, and he's very consistent as well. And he makes everything look easy too. Like he's able to pass off coverages and stuff like that. And when he's attacked, he can locate the ball pretty easily. And he's also my favorite part about him. He's always trying to get involved in the run defense too. Like he is not a cornerback where if there's a run play, he'll be like, "Oh, I'll take the play off." No, he's gonna be in there and try to go hit that running back. So that's something I really respect about him, and I think he's gonna be a good player in the NFL. Next, got Mekhi Lumen, wide receiver from USC, is my 13th ranked prospect. He just seems to be always open. I watched a lot of USC games this year, especially like the game I want to bring up is the Illinois game. I mean, he carried USC in that game. I know they lost that, but he was the only reason they were in that. He is always open, always in the end zone. He's not the fastest guy, he's not the biggest guy, he's not the strongest guy, but if the ball's in his vicinity, he is going to catch it. I raised my second ranked receiver in this draft. And I think there's a clear gap between him and then the next guy. But I mean, Mekhi Lumen, just an absolute beast. And I mean, if he goes to the Rams, they're going to be a scary team. So next is my 14th ranked prospect. I got Caden Proctor, offensive lineman from Alabama. So I know he played offensive tackle, but he might have to move to guard in the NFL because of his weight, which is fine. But Caden Proctor, I don't know, I just really like him. I mean, he's an enormous prospect. He has the most potential out of any tackle prospect. Like, he has the potential for greatness. The problem is, it's like, can he, can he get there? And I think he can. Excellent on downhill blocks. He has crazy athleticism. He has Panay Sewell type athleticism. And he can keep defenders off his chest as well. It's just, will he play tackle or guard? All right, my next prospect, I got Olevi Vega Ione, offensive guard from Penn State. I mean, like I said, just another good offensive line prospect, a plug and play guy, one of the few bright spots for Penn State last season. But I mean, he played left guard for them. You can feel his presence there. Um, he's just a tremendous guard and a guy who will be in this league for a while. Next, I got another offensive lineman. There's a lot of good offensive linemen in this draft. Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle from Georgia. Another guy I'd really like. He started all the Georgia Bulldogs games this year. Play left tackle. He has an ideal size and frame and agility and stuff. It's just, didn't start as many times as you would like in college. And he battled through injuries this year as well, which I really give him credit. I mean, it shows he's a tough guy. Um, and he started playing his best late in the year. And the later you go in college football, the better your opponents are. Like he played great against Bama, played great against Ole Miss, and they have a pass rusher coming out in next year's draft. He's at LSU now, but you guys will know his name pretty soon. So I think he could be a full-time starting left tackle in this league, and he's another pretty safe pick for a team in this draft. So next, I got another safety prospect, Dylan Theinman, safety from Oregon. I see a lot of Reed Blankenship in this guy. I mean, he's a beast. I mean, he's all over that defense. He's like kind of a chess piece as well. Like I kind of refer to Arvell Reese as one. He's another one as well. He lined up in the blocks. He lined up deep. He can play any kind of coverage. He has excellent closing speed, and he can play man to man on guys as well. Um, he will. I mean, he occasionally has a missed tackle, but I mean that's everyone in college. But I mean, the skill set he has, it's exactly what kind of the modern NFL defense safety that teams want. So next, I got my third receiver prospect. I got Jordan Tyson, wide receiver from Arizona State. So I have him ranked a little low compared to everybody else. But I mean, I just don't think he's anywhere near Mekhi Lumen or Cardell Tate, but I still think he's a good player. I don't think he'll be a wide receiver one, but he's explosive. Um, a lot of different plays, kind of later in his tape. Um, he's good after the catch too, which I know a lot of teams like. If you throw him a slant and you expect to get 7 yards, he'll probably get you 10 or 11. But Jordan Tyson, like I said, a solid receiver prospect. And I don't think he can be a wide receiver one, but I do think he'd be a very solid wide receiver two in this league. Okay, next I got Akeem Mesidor, edge rusher for Miami. So I mentioned this in the D-line video. He was kind of that secret sauce for Miami. Everyone talked about Ruben Bain. Problem is you couldn't double Ruben Bain because you had Akeem Mesidor right there. He is another guy. Fantastic player, scary guy, great off the edge. And Akeem Mesidor, he's just great. Like, and he got overshadowed by Ruben Bain, but I mean, he's long, he's explosive, very productive, ideal frame, relentless, he's gritty, and I mean, he'll bull rush offensive tackles. Like, he had like a game against excuse me, the game against Ole Miss and he had a game against Ole Miss and then the game against Ohio State. I mean, just absolutely dominated that game. Just phenomenal player, and he'll be a great player in this league. Okay, next I got Jermon McCoy. I have him ranked a little lower than everybody. It's just if he didn't tear his ACL this season, I'd probably have him ranked as a top 10 prospect in this draft. It's just a torn ACL. He's a corner. Can he come back from that? I mean, if we're going based off his 2024 season, he's phenomenal. Great at press coverage, which I love. I love press coverage. But it's like, can he come back? Can he be the same player? And we're going to have to find out. But he did play in the SEC against really good offenses. So, I mean, we'll find that out pretty soon. But, I mean, overall, great press coverage guy. It's just like I said, the injury concerns like a little, it was just a little concerning. I mean, and like I said, another concerning thing was he had one bad game in 2024 against Ohio State. What does Ohio State have? NFL receivers. He's going to be going against all those guys in the NFL. So that's why I'm a little like, I don't know. Can I trust him? Okay, next I got another offensive lineman. Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah. Another just consistent player, a dog, a guy you can just plug and play. Comes from the Kyle Whittingham, Utah culture. It's kind of like in the NBA, the Jay Wright Villanova culture. I mean, he lined up at left tackle, great frame. There's room to add more weight. Like he could probably, he could probably afford to gain 20 pounds. But I mean, he takes great angles, and you can tell he was coached well. And I think he'll be a good left tackle, and one of these left tackles making about $25 million a year in 3 years. Okay, my 22nd ranked prospect is Omar Cooper, wide receiver from Indiana. Fernando Mendoza's most reliable target. Had probably the catch of the year against Penn State. And I mean, I was kind of debating between him and Jordan Tyson who was better, but he's fun to watch. He's very strong, really reliable. It's just he like after the catch he's good, but it's just like does he fit the exact model of NFL wideouts you're looking for? Does he fit, what um sorry, I got muted for a second, but does he fit, what you want in an NFL receiver? And I I really I really think he does. Um And I just, like I said, like I think he was, and also I give him credit. He was not a Signetti guy at Indiana. He was kind of a holdover, and like they asked him to transfer, and he stayed there. So I mean, great job staying here by him. So he was not a JMU guy, like one of those 24-year-old guys that came. He was just at Indiana from the beginning, and like, another just great player, dynamic piece. Okay, my 23rd ranked prospect, and this is probably my safest prospect in this draft. CJ Allen, linebacker from Georgia. I mean, just from the leadership and what I've heard. I mean, he is great. He's 6'1", 235. So, but he plays bigger than his size. Like he plays like he's like 6'3" or 6'4". Great awareness. Fantastic against the run. I mean, he can just maul offensive guards. And he's very intelligent as well. He was the leader of the Georgia defense, and he can cover a tight end as well. He's kind of like a KJ Bobby Wagner, where they could cover a tight end, and all his coaches raved on his leadership. He's a very reliable force, and I think his presence will be felt early in his pro career. And this could be one of those guys where, it's midway through the season, you're looking at who's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, and you're like, oh, wow, the CJ Allen guy's right square in the race. You heard it here. I think CJ Allen, very good, dark horse for Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right, my 24th ranked prospect in this video, Cassius Howell, edge rusher, Texas A&M. He's a bit undersized. That is my only problem. But that didn't stop him from bull rushing and just winning against the run against these guys. He is fantastic. Was a big piece of this Texas A&M defense. Struggled in the game against Miami a bit, but I mean it's going against Francis Mauga, so that's expected. But Cassius Howell, just an absolute beast, and I I think he'll do pretty well in the NFL. All right, my last ranked prospect in this video, and this is a guy I think has the most potential to become, a better higher ranked guy, Lee Hunter from Texas A&M, a defensive tackle. I mean, I want to talk about the game against Oregon because Texas A&M got their ass kicked, or Texas Tech got their ass kicked, and he played phenomenal. I mean, he dominated Oregon. He has a really high floor because he can just stuff the run. The passing game, he could, there's always room for improvement. But against the run, I mean, no one's getting past him. And people are like, well, it's the Big 12 competition. No, he played good against Oregon. That team's littered with NFL players. He can swat the ball. I really like Lee Hunter. I think he's going to be a really good, really underrated NFL player. So that is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have any other suggestions for draft content, we'll get it to you. Our first mock draft is going to come out April 2nd. So how this is going to work, we're going to do a mock draft every Thursday of April until the draft. That includes draft day as well. So hope you guys liked the video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and comment if you guys have any suggestions. We'll see you guys next time.